So right here in Dundas Square, here at the southwest corner, me and Marcello were here on Caravana Saturday night, like August 1st or something, and there were live population control exercises being run by the SWAT teams here. They cleared that area, that whole square, they cleared that in like 2 minutes. 1,000 people just getting squished this way. They cleared this whole area, just south of where our table is, in like 2 minutes. So a bunch of people were being herded this way north, a bunch of people were being herded from that way west, and we were all being squished together, and they were like, keep it moving, and we were just bumping into each other, like, why are we moving like this? And that situation was really, really tense, because people were getting very mad at being herded around like that. I mean, if they really wanted to clear Dundas Square, and they wanted to do it in a way, you know, that was like where we barely noticed, they could do it just like the guys who take away chairs, you know, just a little at a time, siphon off the areas, you know, cordon them off, and sorry folks, we're starting to clear the square here, you got like 10 minutes to wander away, and they start to sort of do that. But instead they just want everybody move, and so it was crazy. There's a whole, the Caravana police report, Google Black Krishna and Caravana police report, it'll pop up and you can check the whole narrative of the day's events. Crazy. There was the guys in yellow vests, the cops there, they were more or less cool, but then the SWAT guys, totally different breed. Nothing personal against them. I shot the sheriff, I didn't shoot the deputy, but you know what I mean? The SWAT guys, they are trained to be a different breed. They're trained to be pit bulls that attack the population, so we got to look at their trainer and say, cut it out. Tom is known as the Miami Vice truther. He's like the prettiest truther.
For the first skeptic, listen to this. I have one thing to say. If you don't believe 9/11 was an inside job, what you should do, go on the FBI's website. In the bottom right corner, you see most wanted terrorists. Click on Bin Laden's picture and ask yourself, why isn't 9/11 mentioned as one of his crimes? Then call the FBI and ask them yourself. Because 9/11, not George Bush, Bin Laden has no connection to 9/11.
He has a connection to George Bush, though.
George Bush, yes,
Bin Laden,
Carlyle
Bush
Group. Carlyle Group.
Remember what we learned in 2004, dude? In Fahrenheit 9/11, we learned they had like $3 billion worth of business between them.
Wow,
like we
it's
learned
incredible.
a ton of stuff in Fahrenheit 9/11 in 2004.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since then. What's been going on? Scientific indoctrination, people. 5 years thinks ish was crazy. We've spoken less about that ish. So.
Oh, and furthermore, if you look up Executive Order W119I, cleverly hidden 9/11, you'll find out that George Bush signed an executive order saying that the FBI cannot hunt down Al-Qaeda. Now, isn't that treason? That's treason. As far as what I can
Sing it, Tom. No woman, no cry. Say, no woman need to get no vaccine, no woman, no cry. Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced of that. Just let me find a hot dog vendor and get some napkins. I'll be back.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Marcello.
You wanted me to comment on my shirt, I guess. This is an allusion to the type of mind control that we're under and that we're really oblivious to. We're made into mass consumers, and you know, it's not even about the quality of something. It's just consume. You know, just get it because you got to fit in or something. You know, all the sociologists, psychologists, they know how to play on our foibles. Let's say we got to become more aware of what we're consuming because it's a bunch of garbage. It's just leading to our demise. Really, it doesn't help us. You know, get things that are helpful, sure, but don't just mindlessly consume.
Get the book. Get the book. Jim Marrs knows this crap. Knows this stuff. I got ruled by secrecy. Bar none, the best book I've read so far on the subject. I have only started reading this, but it deals a lot about the Illuminati, Bilderbergs, such and such, their connections.
That doesn't exist.
It's only a conspiracy theory, folks.
Conspiracy fact. Conspiracy fact. You can bet your life on it.
Hey, damn right, it's a conspiracy fact. Damn
I
right.
saw angels and demons. The Illuminati's not real.
Hey, we were attacked by Islamic. No, I'm just kidding. No. Bush, you're gonna go to hell, believe me. You have a special seat reserved by Satan, you're gonna go to hell.
He's going to take one for the country to get rid of his spook, man. God damn it, Marlo.
You
Marlo.
have to go talk to him so to keep him away from the table.
He's the most patriotic truther right here, Marlo. Marlo, give him your swag. Get a camera, give the camera your truth of swag. That's right. So basically, Marlo keep his game real tight, so I can't air it out right now. But let me tell you something. Ladies, you will get some truth from this man.
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much.
Toronto truth? Well, it's what you ought to really do, seek the truth, whether you're from Toronto or not. But the group of guys here are good. Hopefully we will grow, because we need a more truth-seeking in society.
Let me tell you how me and Yeshua met. Okay? Yeshua and I met about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks ago here at Dundas Square, and he came up to me going, I know all about this stuff, there's nothing you can do. And then we had a little conversation about it with a few other truthers, myself and himself included. We talked about the possibilities and how it's possible the New World Order taught him to say that. And now, check him out here on the street showing off his white Jay-Z Super Truther swag, being confident with the truth, saying, I got stuff you need. I got stuff you need. You know, if you don't want it, that's fine. You can't look at me like I don't got stuff you need. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people, the only reason why people don't want to go into this stuff, the government has programmed people to make other people think it's crazy, man. They're like, oh, those people are just crazy conspiracists. Oh, they have no word. The presidents have all said, you know, like, Kennedy got shot when he made the speech. Let us not tolerate, you know, like.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies.
Why are you as a fellow Canadian revolutionary here? My man Joshua, fellow Canadian revolutionary. We are here on the streets slogging. It's hard. We're like Che Guevara going through the mountains. We're dodging bullets. We're sleeping with scorpions. That's what this revolution's about. Look at this revolution. Look at the conditions us revolutionaries have to work in right here in Dundas Square with beautiful weather and beautiful women walking by and a bunch of friendly freaking people. Now you tell us, man, have revolutionaries, Joshua, in your experience, because you have studied history, have revolutionaries ever had it as tough as us going up against global government? No, we clearly, going up against global government, we have the toughest job ever, right here
We're
in Dundas Square.
We're in the hardest time available right now.
That's it.
Everybody thinks that this should be accepted. Everyone thinks this is a normal. Everyone thinks this is the way it should be. Controlled, being told what to do, being told what to think.
Yeah, no, as revolutionaries on the streets here, man, we got it rough. We always got to, like, watch our back. You know what I'm saying? You never know when guerrilla forces will be upon us. Government soldiers will take us out. That's why we're here in the hills of Toronto. We're running through the jungles of Toronto, the urban jungles of Toronto, trying to break it all down for the people. We're being real low. You know, we got to stay. We got to move. You can't be caught out like that. See? He just slept back and went bang. Take a flyer. He just went bang. See? Bang. Look at that. He fell back. He was like, I ain't got time to film this. I got get some truth out there. That's what he was saying. Damn.
This is the truth. 9/11, inside job.
You know what's in that
Question mark,
hamburger?
exclamation mark,
No.
exclamation mark.
As I eat my GMO Burger King burger, BK eats at BK.
Oh, I see what's going on.
We're chilling. Been a good drinking day so far. It's around 5 p.m. People are coming up and having good conversations with us. Even people that walk away taking a flyer, they're kind of like, whoa, you know. But this is reality-shattering information. So if you're here on a nice Saturday, just walking around doing your thing, and you get a flyer, and you read a bit of it, you put it away, no worries. I understand that. I don't read everything fully that I get either. Maybe later on I'll go home, sit down with a cup of coffee, and break it out. So you gotta be real cool about it. If we're real cool about it, then people will respect it. If we're not, then they won't. There go the cops.
Toronto truth?